Hey there, would you like a cup of coffee?
Or tea, a podcast where we'll pick a side we prefer and talk about it for fun. Good evening, everybody. You're with us, Jam.
And Moni, two unemployed girls from Thailand. Welcome to the first episode of Coffee or Tea podcast. Hi Jam, are you alright?
I'm alright, thank you for asking. And what about you, Mani? Are you alright?
Well, besides COVID-19, I think everything is good so far.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, hope everybody stay home. And first thing first, we need to mention that we are not native speakers.
Yep.
Which means it's gonna be lots of mistakes in this podcast.
There might be a lot of grammatical mistakes, but we promise that we are gonna do our best and we are not gonna stop improving our languages.
And we also really appreciate that if you want to fix our mistakes by leaving the comments or anything.
Yeah, tell us how we can improve.
Yeah. So let's tell everybody what is this podcast is about and why.
So basically, this podcast is where we, both of us, are gonna come up with two choices. It could be anything. And then each of us have to pick one of those. Pick the one that we like and tell the reason why we like it. We have to come up with as many reasons as possible.
Wait, why don't we just come up with multiple choice? The point is, if we pick a multiple choice and talk about it, this podcast is gonna be endless.
Yeah, we have to limit our choices to two choices.
Yes, and we try our best to pick up the first reasonable choice that can comparable, in our opinion. And I guess it's gonna be like really common choice actually.
Yeah, it's not gonna be something that you never heard of.
Yeah, like coffee or tea, right?
Yeah, and why does it have to be coffee or tea? This podcast.
Yeah, well, as we just mentioned, it's like I think when we thinking about the choice that we need to pick and choose, the first thing that's come to my mind is cup of coffee. And like think about when you on the plane and cabin crew just come to you with a card.
Yeah, a card.
A card. Thank you. And they bring lots of beverage to you, but they just said like a cup of coffee.
Would you like to have a cup of coffee or tea?
Yeah, exactly. So that's the same concept that we think about this podcast.
And not only in airplane, it happens in hotel as well. When you are waiting for somebody in a hotel, a staff will come to you and ask you the same thing. So since it's the phrase that we often heard in our everyday life, that's why we pick this phrase as our podcast name.
AKA a common phrase.
Okay, since it's the first episode, shall we start discussing something simple, like maybe coffee or tea?
That is definitely no script at all. Okay, what would you choose then?
Are you gonna start with me first? Okay,
yeah, first come, first serve.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I would choose tea. Yeah, I would choose tea instead of coffee. Wow,
no doubt with that.
Yeah, and there are several reasons for that. Well, the first reason is, basically, the taste of the tea and the smell of it.
Oh,
it's good.
I highly doubt that.
It's good. It's really good. I mean, it gives you a relaxing feeling. It makes me relaxed. When you are tired from work, you just want something that can help you feel relieved. So just a cup of tea can help you a lot. It can change everything. Also, tea can help reduce stress and anxiety as well.
Yeah, I understand about the point of relaxing stuff, but I do not sure about release stress and anxiety though. Because I tried that before, but I don't know. It might be because I'm a depressed person. It's like after I am tired from work all day, I just like contemplate about my life. What did I done? What should I do? Something like that.
Have you ever tried drinking a cup of tea when you're tired?
I think I tried it before. I tried
Really?
chamomile tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it's
it's
good.
and it tastes like cake mui. I don't know. I'm really sorry about the Thai name, guys. I don't know what do we call in English.
It's a
Cake
really no. It's a really long name. I can't remember.
Really?
But gek hua is basically a kind of herb.
Yeah,
Herb
so
tea.
It's
in
like
Thailand.
it's like a herb tea. This is from
Herb tea.
Thailand. Which
Tea
is I
herb.
don't like cake mui. I need to say that. But like I have heard about like the benefit of chamomile tea that is really help you sleep. Because I have insomnia problems, so I tried that, but it just turned out it tastes like cake mui. So it was like, what the heck? It's really disappointing me. I'm sorry, guys. but it's actually helped me sleep, I guess. Yeah, did its job.
For me, it helps me relax a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I drink it.
I think that is a
Yeah, it depends on people. It
strong
depends.
point of tea.
Yeah, and that's the first reason why I like tea. And the next reason is because it's healthy.
Wow, never know that.
Yeah, you know that tea contains a lot of antioxidant. You know what antioxidant is?
I don't know, to be honest. I just know it's an antioxidant.
Yeah, antioxidant. It's something that helps support your immune system. I think coffee also have it.
I'm not sure about that point, but the one that I think is definitely have is caffeine. Let's say if you drink just a small amount per day, it will help your healthy.
So it's the same, kind of the same.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same point.
But I don't know between coffee or tea which one have more antioxidant.
Well, we're not
It doesn't matter.
scientists
Yeah.
or doctors.
I just know that it is right there.
Yeah. So.
And yeah, so let's move on to the next reason. So I like tea because there is a great variety of tea for me to choose. You might already know black tea, green tea, or jasmine tea, but do you know that in reality, tea is made of many things like flowers, spices, herbs, or even leaves.
Wait, what? Leaf?
Leaves, yeah. And you can also mix those things together to make it more variety.
Well, I've seen like lots of tied up tea, but I haven't heard about like leaf tea. I'm not sure, is it about like basil tea?
No, I've never heard of basil tea, but we can try. You know?
I don't know. I don't want to try. Sorry.
There are like more than 100.
But it's just variety on the package for me. Like they not have kind of many layers of taste when you drink it. Like the coffee that has so many flavors when you drink and it is in your mouth, and also aftertaste. But meanwhile, I do understand person who never drink coffee before, or just like drink once or twice, they're gonna think that like coffee have the same taste unless you drink more and more.
Okay.
Well,
but,
so
yeah, for me, I'm not a coffee person, so I would say that the coffee tastes the same. But it like every coffee tastes the same, but what is different is that the bitterness level.
yeah, I think that is one of variety of coffee, because the bitterness can based on the way you ground it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we went too far. Come back. Okay, is
okay.
it the last one?
Not quite.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a final.
Okay.
There's another.
Okay.
It's a final one. So the final reason is that tea has caffeine, but I don't need as much caffeine as the coffee.
I have heard that tea contain less caffeine than coffee.
Yep, that's true.
Uh-huh.
That's for me. That's the end for me. And let's move
Okay.
on to money. And which is obviously she's gonna choose coffee for sure.
Come on.
Why?
Come on, you know that.
Yeah, we know that. We all know that.
Okay, I have a bunch of reasons that I can talk about coffee all day, but okay, I'll just gonna pick the one that has come to my mind and it's really strict in my mind for a long time.
But wait, how many cups of coffee you consume per one day? Can you tell me?
Well,
It's gonna be a
we
lot.
based on right now, like really recently.
Yeah.
Okay, it just 1 or 2 cup of coffee.
Which means in the past you drink more.
Let it be a mystery. It remind me about my doctor who just said to me,
Could you please quit a cup of coffee for me? And I said,
"Nope, I can't. Okay, I'll try my best, but I not promise anything. Okay."
Obviously, she is coffee addicted.
Well,
Admit it.
I'm proud to say that.
She's
Coffee
proud to say that.
addicted. It's not just about the tastiness. Is it tastiness? Oh no, it's about the
Taste.
tasty. Oh, the taste. Thank you. It is also about a society. You know. Okay, just don't go too
Just
far.
go- yeah,
But
yeah,
the reason that I picked coffee, it actually when I was really a child. Okay, long story short, I had a problem with digestive system. I know I shouldn't talk about it. Anyway, so I went to doctors and he said, why don't you just try drink a cup of coffee or tea and see that you can poop.
So what happened?
Yeah, so have you heard about like some phrase that they say like some people drink a cup of coffee and poop, but others drink a cup of tea and poop. I'm the one who drink a coffee and
you
poop.
I see. So that's the why you start.
Yes, it is. My journey started, and it actually lead me to the next station that I realized coffee is really a good resource for energy boost. For me, I think coffee as like alternative energy drink, like in the healthy way, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to mention first, coffee that I mentioned is just a black coffee, okay?
Not cappuccino or not latte, just black coffee.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I have tried that and I love it before. But you know, since you cross a border to espresso shot, you can't go back. And yeah, I think everybody already know that if you drink a black coffee, it's really good for your health.
How?
Okay, let's say it keeps you hyperactive from caffeine, you know that. And I have heard if you drink a cup of black coffee before you work out, it will help your metabolism rise up. It gives you more powers and it's gonna help you burn more fat when you cardio or just like go to the gym training weight.
So it helps you with power, energy.
Mm-hmm. And I have heard also it's help about your heart and some cancer, but I am not really sure about that, so I'm not gonna go in too deep. And last but not least, it's about the taste of coffee.
Look at how passionate you're talking.
Come on, I think coffee lover can feel that. The taste of bitterness is really delectable for me, and I'm pretty sure that lots of people will agree with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the smell of coffee as well, to be honest, but for the taste, I would choose tea.
You just didn't practice enough.
I'm a tea person.
But about the coffee taste, I think most of people, when they drink coffee, it will not be really good first impression. You're gonna feel like, why the heck, that is so bitter. But the more that you drink, it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but one thing that I don't like about drinking coffee is that if you drink it too much, you're gonna be addicted to it, and it's troublesome sometimes because you have to depend your life on coffee. You can't not live without it for one day or several days, and that happens to you, right? Does it bother you?
I mean, if I like some coffee, yes, indeed, it's gonna be bother me. But the way that I have to drink, it doesn't bother me.
What do you mean?
Let's say like I don't mind if I need to drink every day to survive, and you know, like it's selling everywhere.
Is being addicted to coffee bad for your health?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's about everything. If you start talking about addicted, like sugar, nowadays I think most of people, I don't know, 99%, I'm not sure, addicted to sugar without noticing, or adding to society, like internet.
Social media.
Yeah, social media, yeah. So the point that we should focus is we need to contain it a proper consumption.
We should control our consumption.
Exactly. Just don't drink it too much, and it's gonna give you some benefit on it. Yeah, I think
That's all?
That's all. Let's wrap up. So for you,
Yeah.
tea will help. Okay, I'll just gonna mention as a tea person, they choose a cup of tea based on health issue. It helps you relaxing.
Yeah, it helps me relaxed.
And it's also like a variety choice that you can pick per day.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. And for you, a coffee person, right? You like coffee because it tastes good, and it helps your digestive system, and most importantly, it helps your boost energy.
Yes. Let's say like
Energy
keep
boost.
you awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps her awake.
For me, I was like, coffee is for the person who want to be active, and tea
Is for a person who wants to relax.
Yeah, it's like coffee in the morning and then tea in the evening.
Yeah, so it depends whether you want to be active or relax.
Yes, indeed. Well, how about you guys?
If it was you, would you choose a cup of coffee or tea? And what do you think about this, our first episode?
Let's leave a comment below.
And let us know.
And give us a thumbs up if you like it. And please share it for us. Our first episode might not be that good, but we keep doing our best and be prepared for the next episode, because our topic is gonna be really lunatic.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be something simple or normal like this episode.
So
stay tuned
and
we'll
see you next time. Coffee
or tea.